This is so fucking crooked. Like, hello. Hello. Shoot straight. Jeez. It's because of this. And I'm still getting over being sick as well. So that's fucking fun. I gotta pack this up. So much shit to do, y'all. What's up, Shane? How's it going? Yeah, I've been blowing up. I've been getting the subs, so you're 15 away from 3,500. And then someone is gonna win this. So make sure you're entered to win. All you gotta do is be subscribed, like my retro card Venom video, and then comment on it. And I have a way to pull from the random names. So once we hit that benchmark, my next live stream after that will be giving away that Venom. Yeah, I'm on with Punk tonight, so pretty soon I have to go to bed, like around noon. I'm gonna crash out until like 8. So so that I actually am able to make it, because when I agreed to come on Punk's channel, I was working at my other job, which I had Thursdays off, and I worked so I was off. I was supposed to be off, but you know, things changed. Now it's time, and I work at 2:15 in the mornings, so I'm going to hop off of here, go to fucking sleep, and then I'm going to wake up and go on a Punk with Toys Thursday with a friend. So yeah, if you I don't know what he's gonna ask me. I don't know what kind of questions are gonna happen. So, but if you at all want to know about personal details, because Punk gets into that kind of stuff in my life, I guess, like, tune into his channel tonight at 9. We gotta work on the title to go to bed. Yeah, Max, listen, I barely sleep as it is. So when Rowdy Riles does catch a break, a moment of brevity, or yeah, it's like, gotta sleep. Just like we gotta give this away. 15 subscribers. So if you're new here, if you're popping in for the first time, I don't want to do this on the computer, because computer, it notifies my subscribers that I'm going live. When I go vertical on the phone, there's new people. Medina, this is my third monster. My day started at 2:15 a.m. when I woke up to go to work. So, Boba King, that's not a appropriate question for my live stream. Thank you, though. Thanks, though. My content is a 10 out of 10, though. My content is 10 out of 10. And this figure is also pretty good. The only problem that I have with this Venom is he still has pins, because they updated the torso. Let me get mine. Hold on. Because then y'all can see. Don't knock anything over, Riley. Don't do it. What's up? Hoodly Rick? Yeah, I'm a 20. So this is the Venom with a different head sculpt. So the main difference between the Life Foundation one, which is where this head sculpt, this is essentially, no, not essentially. This is the Marvel versus Capcom Venom that they're re-releasing in blue, with an extra head sculpt with the, you know, the Venom and the green slobber and all that stuff. But it's the same exact figure. Obviously this one has the McFarlane head sculpt and has the Life Foundation head sculpt as well. But if you subscribe and you comment on this retro card Venom video, which if you click on my profile, it's the first video there. So like that video, comment on that video, and subscribe, because we are coming up on 3,500 subs. And it's been 9 months of me trying to get there to give this away. But so there's more. After we hit this, that's not the end of the benchmarks, because when we hit 4K, can you tell I like Spider-Man? When we hit 4K, the Mafex Spidey. Also, smash like. There's 17 won. Yes, it's real. It's fucking real. It's not CT Toys brain rot. So keep your brain rot out of here and don't question me. This is real shit. I'm a legit YouTuber and I give away legit shit. The only problem with this Mafex Spider-Man is he has 2 web grabbing hands and he doesn't have web shooting hands. But that's how I was able to give him away, because Big Bad Toy Store sent me a replacement for the Mafex. And it's Mafex, not Mayfex. Don't say Mayfex. Mafex. That's how it's pronounced. So yes, this at 4K we're giving away the Mafex Spider-Man. Yes, it's real. Yes, this is fucking real. I wouldn't give away a knockoff, and if I did give away a CT Toys, I would let y'all know it was a CT Toys. And then so 4K is done, 5K. We're giving away Mezco Amazing Spider-Man. So there's a lot of cool shit for subscribers on my channel, and there's also channel memberships, and there's always something happening, reviews, live streams, all that kind of stuff. So if you're new here and you're at all a fan of Spider-Man and action figures, become a subscriber. Damn it, Kaiju, it's Mafex. Become a subscriber. Here we come to doodle. Yeah. So so I have to do something to fix this, because when I got this Mezco Spider-Man, there's a reason I'm giving this one away. He has 2 left feet, so I'm probably gonna have to buy a cheaper one, or just bite the bullet and like Dremel out. Okay, so I may have to tear this figure apart, the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, just to give someone the feet, and I'll Dremel it out so that they fit the Mezco, and then you'll have 2 left feet. Because honestly, these feet are better than the Mezco one. I think the Mezco ones are kind of small. Well, Prez, because I have Maximum Spider-Man, I have Renew Your Vows. I have a lot of Spider-Man. I'm a Spider-Man fan, obviously. That's why I'm giving away all this Spider-Man stuff. I mean, but yeah, this is definitely a great Spider. As far as until the Maximum Spider-Man came out, this was the best proportion for Spider-Man. But I have, so like, I have more Spider-Man. I just knocked over Spider-Gwen. See, this is also on the same body, but I used it to make Ultimate Spider-Man, because we don't have a good Ultimate Spider-Man. And this is the, baby, I'm live streaming. We don't have an Ultimate Spider-Man that's been updated. We have the old one. I gotta close the door because my girlfriend's just talking to no one. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, I'm a Spider-Man fan. I love Spider-Man. And if you like Spider-Man, then you have plenty of chances to win Spider-Man shit. Like, what other channel is giving away fucking Mafex and Mezco and this? So this guy's like $100 on eBay. I don't know if he's that much, but I saw a couple listings pretty high there. So like, he was very easy to get when the Walmart thing happened. But now you keep, other than getting him in blue with that cat pack, which I think is up for pre-order today at 1 p.m. I'm not going to pre-order it. But this is hard to get. And if you want to keep it on card and you win this thing and you want me to sign it, I'll sign it for you. Same with all of this. If you just want the box to keep it in there. These two have been taken out, obviously, because I was like, oh, these are not right. But this one is sealed, on card, all that stuff. And they're all legit. There's no knockoffs. There's none of that stuff. So if you want to win that stuff, I'm so close to 3,500. It's been so long. And am I gonna sound a little salty? Probably, but there is this one guy. I don't know if he was a normal subscriber, if he was just popping in when I did the retro card announcement giveaway. But he was like, oh, so you're when you hit 3. I was at like, I think I was like 2.2 9 months ago, or 2.3. I wasn't where I am now. I wasn't at 3.5K, but he was like, oh, so like in a year and a half, 2 years, right? And I was like, okay, you want to be a troll? Then guess what? You're getting hidden from the channel. You're not entered in the contest. Even if you wanted to win, you couldn't. So there's some little dirt in your eye there for you, buddy. Do you have the new Venom Gamerverse? No, and I'm not going to get it because he's too big. And I just got rid of a lot of my Gamerverse stuff. I got rid of my Gamerverse Miles, my Gamerverse Armored Spider-Man, because like I don't have room. I don't have room for much more Marvel Legends. I don't have the room for them. So stoked about this giveaway. Well, make sure you're entered. I I have Space Knight Venom. I like I said, I have a lot of Venoms. So no, I don't want... I just took a shower, you dumb motherfucker. Go fuck yourself. You take a shower. You probably smell like ass. I smell like flowers. So take your dusty ass to the shower. I actually worked today. So what did you do? Wake up and hop on here and try to start shit? You know what, actually? Not low edits. And I'm sure your edits are garbage too. I'm sure your channel sucks. Bye! I love that. I love that I have the power for that shit. And he tried to say something too. He tried to say something too. Bye, Felicia. Let's see what the questions are. If somehow I get the Mothmix Spidey, I'm opening it for my stop motion. It's fantastic. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just missing some web shooting hands. And if you hop on eBay and look up CT Toys replacement parts for that Spider-Man, these are the hands I'm talking about. The CT Toys ones will fit the Mothx. The peg is the same size. It's just slightly... I don't know if the Mothx one is the same size. Listen, stop motion girl. Trans stop motion girl. People want to come in here and be mean. That's fine. Because I could literally kick their ass. I don't care. They could come at me in real life and they'd get decked. So, no, you shut up. Bye. Bye. With your weird ass name. Only 15 to go. I know, True Star Screamer. It's been a minute. It's like I'm almost there. Hi, True Star Screamer's daughter. Hello. Sorry for the language. People come in here and try to act up with Rowdy, and then Rowdy gotta put them in their little place. 25 watching, please smash like. And if you're not subscribed and you're all enjoying this talking stuff, I want this gone. I want it gone. I want it out of my house. So, Nick, there's this thing called Wheel of Names, and I actually was looking for something, and I asked Nostalgia Unboxed, who is coming on my channel next week for an interview on Thursday. So be sure to show up for that. Wheel of Names. So there's about 35, 36 comments. I'm going to go through, find every single person, type them in. And when we're live streaming, guess what? You can still enter if you're subscribed. As long as I see that you commented and you're a subscriber and you like that video, I'm going to take your word for it that you liked it because I can see the likes go up. I will type your name in on the live stream, and at the end of the live stream, we're going to pull this. In a perfect world, we would have 3,500 entries by the end of this. But, you know, some people just subscribe and don't ever do anything else, which is fine. That's fine. I just appreciate the subscribers. But I want this motherfucker going. He's been here for so long, taking up space, just sitting here in this perfectly... And the card is, like, pristine, too. This is, like, a straight card. Ain't nothing wrong with him. I accidentally pre-ordered 2 of him, so my mistake is your gain. So if you're new here, I see 31 people watching. Smash like on this. Become a subscriber, and then go to this video because you need to win.
Where's the paper?
Right here.
Exactly.
But yeah, sorry. Are you in a sauna? No, I'm in my house. I'm in my filming. I'm in my filming area, but I figured why not hop on here, not on the computer, because if I go on the computer and live stream, it's just going to tell my subscribers that I'm going live. If I go vertical on my phone, it pulls in new people. So we don't get all the releases. Are you making a video on the Mothx? I've already done a video on the Mothx. So if you wanted to see my Mothx Spider-Man review, go check that out. What is my favorite Marvel Legends? I'm a Spider-Man fan, and do I think it was worth $50? No, but I think the Maximum Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel Legends because, I mean, I keep grabbing shit off my shelf. That happens every time. Ah! Y'all, we just had Captain America, Sharon Carter, and Quake take a dive off my shelf because I grabbed him. There's toys all over the floor! But this is definitely my favorite Marvel Legends figure just because it's fucking Spider-Man in the right scale, the right height, the right proportions. I did add the John Romita kind of head because I feel like I want the Savage Land 3-pack. Listen, if anyone in here is going to San Diego Comic-Con, if they're going there and you're going to pick up that 3-pack, pick up 2 and hit me up on Instagram. Because, oh, fuck, I know it's going to be on Pulse. I hate Pulse. Their pre-order system is garbage. they'll cancel your orders. They canceled my Max Spider-Man order. They canceled it. I had 2 because I gave away a Max Spider-Man too. Ray Farr, one of my subscribers, won a Max Spider-Man from my channel. But Pulse sucks because I had pre-ordered 2, and they're like, we don't want your money, Rowdy Riles. You're probably gonna talk shit about it. And it's like, no, I love this figure. I love this figure. I really want it, Max. I hope you're right, because thank you. I like my diorama too. I'm always trying to improve it. And yeah, Psylocke is definitely a bummer that I missed out on. Imprez, I don't think listen, I'm grabbing more stuff. I want that Wolverine 2-pack because this Wolverine, in my opinion, is shit. This is a fucking crappy Wolverine. So first of all, the main problem with him is, you see his arms? It looks like he has a disease because they did not paint his arm hair. And the second problem with him is, look at his skin color. It's almost as yellow as his costume. So that Gamerverse Wolverine, I pre-ordered it. It's $50. I don't have Silver Samurai. I fucking hate this Wolverine, so I'm not going to get rid of him until I get that one. And for me, with the single joints, so is it a bummer that it's single jointed? Yes, but it does the same thing. His huge bicep gets in the way of that joint going any further anyway. And then when you have his arms down, he's kind of too lanky. So having that single joint shortens up Wolverine a little bit, and that new torso makes him shorter because he's too tall. This Wolverine is too tall. Yeah. The new one has hair painted on. This one has it sculpted but not painted. The new Gamerverse one with Silver Samurai, it does have the arm hair painted on. And yeah, this is jaundiced, scurvy Wolverine. And yeah, I don't like... I was excited when I was first getting this Wolverine, and then I got him in hand, and I was like, why is he so yellow? Why? Because look at Sharon. She's pink. She got the pink undertones of real skin. Wolverine is Canadian. He's not a Simpson, you know? There's so I don't like this Wolverine. I think it was a bummer that Hasbro was like, oh, let's put this on a retro card, make it the tiger stripe, and then we'll fuck up the skin color and not paint arm hair because we want you to buy more Wolverine. And what am I going to do? I'm going to buy that new Wolverine 2-pack, but I'm going to sell this one to make up for most of the price, because this guy's like, I'm sure he's like $60. I know there's a re-release coming. Yeah, I don't need Wolverine in The Simpsons. I need Wolverine in the 616. And speaking of 616 stuff, yeah, like we don't have Canadians walking around looking like Bart and Homer. We need a new Ghost Spider. No, I missed the pre-order for Psylocke because Target sucks. Target sucks. So no, I'm very salty that I didn't pre-order Psylocke because I like Psylocke. She's definitely a needed... I mean, I have a Psylocke. I have the Jim Lee training suit Psylocke, but that is not classic ninja Psylocke, which is what everyone is looking for. 25 watching. Pretty please smash like. If we get to 20 likes, I'll turn the camera around. How about that? I know some people will be like, oh, finally. Because we are in the toy room, which is where I film my videos. Is that Spider-Gwen from the movie? Yes. This is the Across the Spider-Verse Ghost Spider-Gwen, which is a good figure, but it's not a 616 Spider-Gwen. That's what everything on that shelf is, essentially, is 616. So she doesn't fit. That's why I got rid of my Gamerverse stuff. When they got the new Ultimate Miles, I got rid of that Gamerverse Miles because he was too big. Marvel Legends is all over the place with scaling, so can't really complain too much when they're a little bit off, but sometimes they're so off. Like that Renew Your Vows Spider-Man is like absurdly over big for Spider-Man. And anyone who says that it's perfect for Spider-Man is wrong. I don't care what they say. They're wrong. They're wrong. Oh man, I'm gonna do a little rant here for a second. So I know some of y'all probably go on Reddit, and Reddit is a terrible place. Try going on Reddit though, as a girl who knows shit about toys. I saw this one thread where someone was like, hey, is my Maximum Spider-Man paint messed up? And it absolutely was. Speaking of shit, mine's a little messed up too on the spider. Not as bad as other people's. But like the spider was off. his web lines were off. There was like a splotch of black on there. So like one of the sides of the spider was closer. And then I started getting downvoted for pointing out when people were like, oh, it's not a big deal. From 4 feet away, you won't see it, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, motherfucker, they paid $50 for the maximum Spider-Man. Shouldn't have maximum attention to detail, shouldn't have maximum QC. But no, these motherfuckers all did the downvote brigade and were like, oh, you're just being an asshole. I'm like, no, I'm telling this person they should get their money back and get a refund and get a better copy of Maximum Spider-Man. Because y'all are some fucking losers on Reddit. Not y'all, like the people on there, like, and then I had people being like, oh, we're not downvoting them because we're downvoting because they're being an asshole. And it's like, no, you're the assholes for lying to OP. Just like, get a grip, you Hasbro shills. I obviously have a bunch of Hasbro shit, but I am not a Hasbro apologist. When Hasbro fucks something up, there will be a video on my channel. There's multiple videos of me talking shit about Hasbro, talking shit about Marvel Legends, talking shit about the mistakes that they've made. I'm not a shill. I collect it, but I know more than 90% of those people on that subreddit because they passively collect. I actively collect, I actively review, I actively do my research when it comes to that shit. So just because you were wrong and you're telling someone to ignore problems on a $50 figure that should have been $30, fuck you. That's a disservice. You shouldn't do that. That's what shills do. And we don't like shills and apologists on here. I like the Maximum Spider-Man figure too. He's definitely, now, like I said, he's not worth $50, but he's definitely the best scaled, best articulated, best accessory Spider-Man that we've gotten from Marvel Legends. So it is what it is. I was all over Maximum Spider-Man when I saw it was coming out because I am a Spider-Man fangirl. I absolutely, if it's red and blue and it's going to fix the problems from the last one, I'm going to grab it. If it's a symbiote and it's going to fix the problems from the last one, I'm going to get it. So when they release the symbiote suit again on this Maximum Spider-Man body, hopefully single carded, hopefully not in the Max line, I'm going to get it. And then my Secret Wars Spider-Man Black Suit one will be retired. So that's just how it is when it comes to Marvel Legends. I'm not going to get rid of them. I finally recently got rid of Pizza Spidey just because. So though anyone who says that pins aren't a problem, I want you to like grab your oldest Marvel Legends figure that's been sitting on your shelf for forever, pick it up, and then look at how the legs are bowed because they will like be like twisted inward or outward depending on the stability of the pin. And my Pizza Spidey Spider-Man was finally getting that warped leg where he looked cock-kneed. So I was like, you know what? Put him in a lot of Spider-Man figures. Get the fuck out of here. I still have all these figures that don't have a place that I'm just like, what do I do with them? Terror dogs. I have 2 of these guys. You know, it's just, that's the life of a collector. Do I have the Maximum Hulk? Yeah, I do. And the best thing about having the Maximum Hulk is I had a gift card for Amazon for 50 something bucks. So, Amazing Gamers Rage, you can get the fuck out of here because you're a loser and no one likes you. And you probably don't have as many subscribers as me because I'm coming up on 3,500. So get fucked and get out of here. Because now you'll never have a chance to win this. Or have anyone love you. Just saying. But back to this. Yes, I do have Maximum Hulk. I got him for $5.27. Which is a fucking fantastic deal in my opinion. Do you have the comic serials? Yeah. Listen, y'all are just making me destroy my shelf. I do have him. And I love this Miles figure. These two coming out essentially at the same time was the most perfect thing for me. This is the perfect Miles, Ultimate Miles. This is the perfect 616 Spider-Man. This is 14-year-old Miles when he first premiered. And then, you know, I have the Amazing Fantasy one to go directly next to him as my Ultimate Spider-Man. What can I say? I love Spider-Man. Well, Transformer Joe, welcome. If you want to win this, I don't know if I've gotten any new subscribers yet, but when I started, I was at 3,485. 3,500. I'm not going to do the live stream today. It'll be next week because this weekend I'm going to Maryland Toy Expo. I'm going to be at a con. But next week, probably on my Saturday stream, I will not have members only stream that day. It'll be the giveaway. We're going to pull this live on air. So someone's going to win it. Russell, of course I have She-Hulk. She's my favorite. Well, she's my 3rd favorite. Spider-Man, Moon Knight and She-Hulk. Moon Knight and She-Hulk are tied, so they're both tied for second. But yeah, of course I have She-Hulk. I'm not grabbing her off my shelf because she will knock Hawkeye, Iron Man, and Thor over. I know that for a fact. Hello, Kelby. What's up? A $300 having. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks, Transformer Joe. I'm sorry. Yeah, that I'll never get. Luke Skywalker. What? We have the Jedi Grand Master in the house, everybody. Yes, I have Scorpion. All right. Here, let me just. We'll do this again because I always have to show people. I have essentially, feasibly, every Spider-Man character you could want on here. Like, we got Vulture, we got Gobby, we got Hobgoblin, we got Chasm, we got Morbius, Kane. Put Mr. Miles back up here. Well, if I don't, excuse me, knock him over. So what would who just? Yeah, there's Scorpion's tail. He's back there somewhere. So yes, if it's a Spider-Man character that is like prominent, then I probably definitely have it. And then She-Hulk is right there. Yeah, I'm a fucking nerd. It is a lot of Marvel Legends. You are correct. And the thing is, y'all, like, this is just my filming room. There's stuff in the other rooms, like my Star Wars and my Mezco and my Mafex and my SH Fit. Yo, I'm snatched right now, though. Like, I got the abs. I got all this shit going on. My job is great. So whoever asked me to rate myself earlier, I'm a fucking 10. I don't care what nobody says. What do I think of Electro and Lizard? I think they're classic villains that everyone needs. Do I have a Luke Skywalker? The Luke. Wait, with the 2 U's, like the clone of Luke. No, I don't have that 3-pack or 4-pack with Mara Jade, Luke, and then old wizard guy. I don't have that. But Electro and Lizard are great villains. Yeah, I'm a nerd, Max. Get over it. Did you like the last Green Goblin Marvel? Yes, I'm hoping that we get a pinless update with butterfly joints. Because Green Goblin is Spider-Man's main villain. How many likes do we have? 16. 30 people watching? All right, so I'm hoping that when I go check my subscriber count after this, we're at 3,500 because all these new people should be subscribed, you know? Like, you want to win this? You want to win this, right? You have to be a subscriber. You have to like and comment on the video, the Retro Card Venom video. And it's right on my profile. So if you click on my profile, it's right there for new and old subscribers, like new people and old people. Yeah, Master Wu, gay people, because you know what? It's fucking Pride Month. So get over it. There's gay people everywhere. Guess what? You sneeze and you'll probably be like, oh, I sneezed on a gay person. And if that bothers you, then you should probably be the one going somewhere, like maybe off the planet, into a pit, into a volcano. I don't know. But that being said, I'm going to get rid of you because you're a loser. Bye. Galactic gay people. Yeah, galactic gay people are the best. How someone just pops into a live stream? Gay people. Yes, gay people exist. What else would you like? What do you want from that? Well, I'm not saying intentionally. I'm just saying if you sneeze and you don't cover your mouth, you may sneeze on a gay person because gay people are everywhere and they've existed longer than Western sexuality. Sexuality. So like, gender is fluid. Sexuality is fluid. That guy's brain is also fluid. I'm funny. I crack myself up. I think that I'm very pissed, White Raven, that 2-pack existed because they just released Secret Wars cap with no butterfly joints. And now they're releasing this old Venom in blue with a cap with new butterfly joints. A new torso. I mean, it doesn't have the scaled armor, but that's how I feel about the 2-pack. It's a very piss me off 2-pack. It made me mad. If you saw my live stream, me reacting to the Marvel vs. Capcom stream, you would see my rage unfold as I noticed that Cap had butterfly joints. So I'm not too happy about it. It's going up for Your dad has said trans are new 2020 thing. Actually, you know, third gender and all that stuff has existed well before any and all civilizations that currently exist. You know, ancient Mesopotamia, Babylon, Native Americans, Indian, like not Native American Indian, but Indian, like from India. Um, Hispanic cultures, Latino, you know, there's a lot of third gender, just all that kind of stuff. So anyone who says that kind of dumb shit is fucking stupid, and they should probably never open their mouth again to A, breathe in oxygen, or B, talk, because they're just too dumb to be alive. And I stand by that statement. There's a lot of that shit going around. It's an epidemic. Stupid people taking up oxygen. So over it. And if only one or two pop into my stream, that's fine. Because then I get to see one less on my YouTube. They are called hostage packs. Yes, they are. They absolutely are. But that being said, I'm not biting. This Captain America is great enough. And by the way, Captain America is not down with any of the shit that's happening right now in this country. If you are a comic collector or a Marvel Legends fan and you think that Captain America is on your side and you're siding with the oppressive government, guess what? Stop talking. Shut up. You're stupid. You don't understand comic books. You don't understand Captain America. And you should shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Cap is woke. X-Men is woke. Spider-Man is woke. Marvel started as a woke company, and people don't even know what woke means. It's just a whole thing. I think that they need to update that John Walker cap. I think that the Bucky cap. Oh, speaking of Bucky cap, Bucky is the same way, except Bucky will use this instead of his fists. So if I were you, I'd much prefer to run into Steve than Bucky if you're talking that kind of crap, because blah, 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 motherfucker. Just saying. Yeah, they don't understand metaphor or nuance or basic English or anything. Anything. Yeah, the John Walker one is old. It needs an update. If they remade it on this Bucky cap body, I think that would be good. Just change the boots, obviously. Change the torso, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but we do need a good new John Walker. Although they just released that one like 2 years ago. Oh, we hit 20 likes. There you go. I'll turn it around now. Lulaboo. Is that those things, or am I thinking something wrong? I don't know if that's those little creature things. What you think of the new Superman trailer? Is there a new one out? Hi, Leia. Is there like a brand new trailer that came out? Labubu. That's what I was thinking of, Max. Thank you. I was like, what the fuck is that ugly ass cute thing? Like, they're hideous, but they're cute. So I get it. I totally get it. Reminds me of that one scene from Ant-Man where he brings Cassie, that ugly ass doll, and she's like, he's so ugly, I love him. That shit was funny. That's how I feel about those things. They released a brand new one. All right, I'll have to watch that after this. And we had, so y'all know who this is? She fell off my shelf. Props if you know who this is. If you don't, that's okay too, because she's kind of obscure. You may not have heard of her. Tips my fedora. Just kidding. Yeah, Leia, you got it already. They didn't say they wouldn't get one. They just said, okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, they just would make sure they did it the dead of night. It is Quake. It is Daisy Johnson Quake. Yes. And the cool thing about this was it came with a Maria Hill head, so I had to get 2 of them. You know what? They're already off the shelf. They may as well I have to fix them anyway. I'm just gonna grab the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that I have because... Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Rhodey. I will fuck you up, Rhodey. There's Maria Hill. We have Nick Fury Sr. Nick Fury Sr. And then Nick Fury Jr. Dang, I'm all over the place with... Wow. Yeah, Venom is fire. So, he's right here. We'll stick him in the back so you know what you're Other than the head sculpt, that's mine. Y'all ain't getting that head sculpt. Yeah, we're not talking about Secret Invasion. That is not canon. That is just forgotten bullshit. That was a fever dream in the MCU. Never happened. Never fucking happened. And then of course we got the bitch Sharon Carter. And that's all my Shield stuff. I do. White Raven. It's right here. Guarding Venom. Look how pretty that looks. Look at me. Making shit pretty. And then Cap's like, what the fuck? Just oh no. Oh no. Cap's like, do you see that? There's a man spider up there. But this Shield 3-pack that came out, with Sharon and, well, it was supposed to be Dum Dum Dugan, but I don't need Dum Dum. I need Nick Fury Jr. and Sr. on the shelf. I think they give up a bit. I think I gave up a bit. Ahsoka finished me off. I liked Ahsoka. I liked it because it was a sequel to Rebels. I understand why some people didn't, but I'm a Filoni supporter, and I want to see him take Ahsoka through her full journey. Yeah, that's what Cap's doing. He's like, what the fuck is that? There's a man spider up there. And then, yeah. Sorry. Just having some fun. I gotta go to bed soon, so I have sleep when I go on a Punk with Toys channel tonight. So yeah, also plugging once again, because I said it earlier, 9 p.m. tonight, I will be on Punk with Toys channel for his Thursday with a Friend stream. It will not be going through 4 hours because I have to work in the morning, and then I'm going to Maryland Toy Expo on Saturday, so I need my sleep, and I need to go to work on Friday, so it'll be like a 2 hours, so I gotta sleep for some amount of time, right? Which means pretty soon I'm gonna hop off here. But I was like, you know what? What's the best way to hopefully get a couple new subscribers? And listen, if you want this Venom and you're a new subscriber, that's amazing. But please make sure you go to the video, my video review of that Venom, and then you comment and you like the video. Because in White Raven, I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet, so I don't know. But that being said, they're not the new Avengers. It's just the government's version of the Avengers. And by government, I mean Madam Hydra. Is that who she's supposed to be? Who Julia Louis-Dreyfus is? Is she supposed to be like, I forget who she's supposed to be. But she's like bad. She's a bad guy. And I know the setup is she did that essentially so they wouldn't turn her in. But they're all heroes. They all deserve a place in the MCU, but the Avengers are the Avengers. These are Valentina, that's her name. These are government-sponsored heroes that have to do the government's bidding. So they're not Avengers. They're the Thunderbolts. It was just a marketing strategy for A, the movie, and B, the characters themselves in the movie universe. So it's marketing. It's tooling. I think they should have been the Dark Avengers. Yeah, but if they called them the Dark Avengers, then everyone would be like, huh, I don't trust those guys. Something seems off here. So I think there's a reason they didn't call them. And yeah, I'm a big Dark Avengers fan. I just did a Dark Avengers retelling. So if you're all interested in learning about that comic book, and I know it jumped a bunch of lines, but it was like a 10-minute summary of the events of Dark Avengers and Dark Reign and the Cabal and all that stuff. So go check out that video. I'm trying to do more Marvel Legends retellings of comic book stories. So, you know, it's definitely, the reviews are going to be winding down as this economy and shit and every crazy thing going on. It's just save your money. Don't let FOMO get you. A lot of the stuff you'll get it for a cheaper price later. And if you don't, it's just a toy, you know? I mean, my job is to do reviews for y'all, and I will do that. Like, I do have new things coming that I'm not going to cancel, but it's like I'm not just going to get everything I want anymore. I wish I had more than just... There's my Dark Avengers right there. We got Venom, Venom, Sentry, Moonstone, Marvel, Novar, Dakin. Why is Norman facing that way? There you go. And of course, everyone's favorite asshole, Norman Osborn. And then the Cabal is right next to them with Loki and Doom and Taskmaster in the hood. God, these shelves get so disorganized as I grab stuff and put it back and take it off. I have to go through. And then there's Namor. I just need a different Emma Frost. I need another Emma Frost. Honey Badger. Listen, if we get the wall figure, then we'll get a Honey Badger figure. Until we get the wall, I don't think we'll get a Honey Badger. I think those kinds of things are probably last on Hasbro's priority list. They want to get they want to get money. They don't want. She's an X-23 clone. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. They just released that new X-23 on the with a new body in the X-Force 2-pack with the super old fucking Warpath body that's actually the older version of this Venom body. Well, it's updated because they gave it the torso. Don't fall, Spidey. But who knows? They could give us Honey Badger before they give us an X-23 Wolverine again. Knowing Hasbro, they just might do that. But you never know with them. 24 watchers, 24 likes. Honey Badger don't give a shit. Man, I turned off, okay, so I don't have any mods on my channel, and I turned off Restream Bot. I turned off so tell me why it still holds chats with swearing. How about Great Lakes Avengers? Yeah, that'd be cool. So many different Avengers teams. I already have some West Coast Avengers. I got Moon Knight and Wanda and Vision and Wonder Man and Tigra. I don't have a War Machine for that, but he's on my Avengers shelf. You know, for me with the Avengers and the Marvel Legends shelf, other than Spider-Verse, one and done. One representation of the character, and I don't need another one. So, I think we're getting a maximum Deadpool, so be wary that may be coming. White Raven. I think there's a maximum Deadpool somewhere down the line. But, like I said, we're doing giveaways. We have to hit the benchmarks. I don't know where my sub count is at now. But either way, any new subscribers, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to hop off here. I got to get ready to chill out, wind down, get some rest so that when I hop on Punk's stream, I'm just not dead to the world. That's what makes you dangerous. She doesn't hold back. Yeah, that's what makes me dangerous too. So I'm going to hop off here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, new subscribers. Welcome. Stick around. We have lots of cool stuff coming. Nostalgia Unboxed is going to be on here next Thursday. I'm going to do videos for the Maryland Toy Expo. I like DC. I'm not going to say I'm a huge DC person, but I'm very glad that Mattel is getting the license back. So I'll end it there. I love y'all. I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, comment, become a channel member. It's only 99 cents. Do all that stuff. Mwah.